Oh man, that look kind of grainy, man. I gotta get my other light back, man. I gotta get my film lights back, man, because that look grainy. Oh man, that look grainy. Well, I gotta get my film lights back. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Lawyer Henderson podcast, man. I've been gone for a while. Yeah, I've been working on the film Davion and Michaela. So Sundays, I do have some downtime, so I like to come on. Yes. Let me let them know on Instagram that I'm live, Facebook. Let me go to Facebook. Tell people on Facebook, your boy live. Okay. Live. Tell people on Facebook and Instagram that Lawyer Henderson is live. Good day. Good day, people. Yes. Chat with me in the chat room. Yes. Don't forget the book Foolish American Politics. Now, I was in Los Angeles last week, and shout out to Malik at the bookstore, Malik's Books. Basically was helping to advertise the book Foolish American Politics. I've been telling people about that book and also my ebook. I love a film called Davion and Michaela. We're trying to do the paperback version in a minute. So get you some reading time going on there. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And man, my nose is kind of fuzzy there. So what's up, guys? I'm letting everybody get into the chat room and talk. We are live. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Man, I hope y'all had a productive week this week. Hit me on the Cash App, $LawyerHenderson40.com. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the $, Lawyer Henderson 40. If you hit me up on the Cash App, thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. The book Foolish American Politics. Let's discuss the issues. Still available online. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. All right, so today's topic we're talking about is rapper DaBaby been target? Is there like a bigger agenda as to why the gay community, the LGBT community is out going after DaBaby? When the Democrats are in office, remember it always be that these LGBT, the gay community, and the Democrats themselves, they will go after certain black folks. And of course, you see how the Democrats, when they get in office, notice how all your countries, like we talked about the president from Haiti being shot and killed. Mind you that every time the Democrats are in office, you got to note that African nations and black countries and black people get targeted more. Okay. That's one of the things that we have never, ever listened to ourselves and listened to other people on the grassroots around us, us who are on code. We know when the Democrats are in office, the LGBT community, the gay community, all of them will basically target black people. A lot of them immigrants, Mexican, Asians, all these people, they target us when the Democrats are in office. You see, the Democrats have a coalition of everybody, all minorities against black people. Let's just be very frank about that. The Democrats have often been the reason why the gay community and the LGBT community have been able to get away with this anti-black racism that we see in the black community. So let's be very clear about this. Okay. But I won't keep you long. We're going to be basically talking about this rapper the baby. He gets the one that he cannot perform at a local at this music festival, and we'll get into talk about that a little later. But I want to start y'all out so that y'all can listen to what rapper T.I. said about this whole situation. We'll start out with that.
I guess, you know what I'm saying, social media is full of confusion. And words are often misconstrued. And to be honest with you, if homosexuals have more rights than heterosexual people, just say that. Homosexuals have more rights than heterosexual people, then just say that. Let's let that be the law. Is that the law? Because I feel like I respect gays, especially the ones who have the courage and the bravery to step out and live in their truth. You know what I mean? I respect that. I think any human being, man, walking this earth who has the bravery and the courage to live their truth unapologetically, I respect that. But that I respect it the same way if you're a heterosexual person. I respect it the same way. So I don't even see what all the hoopla about. Some of y'all motherfuckers just be up in arms and fake caring about shit just because you ain't got shit else going on in your life. You dig? Ain't nothing in the world gonna make me hate nobody just because they do something different in the bedroom than I do. Ain't none of my business. Zero. Give a damn what you doing. What you did. Love your ass. Or your genitalia, period. I don't give a damn. Like I care. Who asked me? Who asked you, motherfucker? You on my motherfucking life. What you talking about? Who asked me, motherfucker? You motherfucker feel like you can goddamn get on here and goddamn express your opinions and say what the fuck you want to say, but because people are celebrities, they just want to shit the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with you? I mean, it's just not realistic. But like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of respect for motherfuckers like Lil Nas X and motherfuckers like Frank Ocean. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers who step out there and live their truth. Honest with themselves. Yeah. A lot of you motherfuckers out there hiding your truth. And that's the whole shit. That's what's not respectable. It wouldn't be the fact that you're gay. It would be the fact that you out here fronting like you ain't. If you is, be proud. Shit. And then, I mean, it seems as though, okay, what I want people to know, from my understanding, is you get the energy that you put out there. Okay? You get the energy that you put out there. I don't care who it is, like from a male-dominated society that put out a whole bunch of energy like that, you're gonna get the equal opposite energy in return. And that's why you have, you know what I'm saying, such a strong feminist movement. It's gonna be overly directed in the area of feminism because of all the years that it was overly masculine. You get the energy that you put out there. You can't make me homophobic because I'm proud to be a heterosexual. You can't make nobody homophobic just because I am proud of what I am don't make me hate what you are. Period, bro. You know what I mean? You ain't no way to tangle or twist that, bro. Ain't no way to tangle or twist that. Ain't no hate in there, bro. If I'm proud to be black, that don't make me hate you because you white. Mm-hmm. If I'm proud to be a man, that don't make me hate you because you a woman. Period. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, the Lil Nas X shit, the performances and video, man, I got a lot of respect for bro because, like I said, he had the courage to live his truth, but that shit ain't for me. It just ain't for me. I got no bit of looking at it. I just can't look at it. It ain't for me. Right? But I feel the same way. And I don't want my children seeing it either. I don't want my children seeing it. You know what I mean? Because their minds haven't developed to the place where they can wrap their minds around those type of experiences, those types of visual presentations, and know how to sort it out within their perception. You did? But I feel the same way about the WAP video. I actually enjoyed the WAP video a little bit better, but I still feel the same way. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But if you're going to have a WAP video, you're going to damn sure have the Lil Nas X video. And if you're going to have the Lil Nas X, video and him living his truth, you gonna damn sure have people like the baby who gonna speak their truth. And it ain't nothing wrong with none of it. It ain't got to be no hate. It's all honesty. It's all honesty. Everybody living in their truth. And if you can live in your truth and be honest with yourself and present yourself to the world as you are, then I gotta respect that. Period. So I want everybody, man, to be peaceful, prosperous, live in your truth, be honest with yourself, and don't let nobody take you off of it. You dig what I'm saying? And fuck who don't like
it. All right. So we heard from Tip. Despite all the cursing, T.I. always want to be a part of all the controversial. He likes to be around the controversial stuff to keep his name out there. That's good for a celebrity to do that. Very important. He mentioned, of course, about everybody being true to themselves. Like if you gay or you're lesbian or you whatever, be true. You know what I'm saying? That's your truth or whatever. He brought up Lil Nas X. Now, of course, a lot of people have been talking about Lil Nas X in the black media, how the white media puts him out there to basically advertise and sexualize this whole thing in the black community. Now, let's be very clear. Lil Nas X is a one-hit wonder. Okay? Not only is he a one-hit wonder, Lil Nas X have not brought out another album after his one hit that he brought out. And what makes him not to have talent is nobody is caring about his sexuality, but they are basically promoting this to children, which is why we have a problem with it. T.I. talked about, that he can respect people living their truth, the phrase, the paraphrase. But the thing about it is that when you start advertising this stuff to children, a child cannot make up what they want to be at this very young age. They're talking about sexual orientation at a very young age. They're seeing this stuff in the media. And so, therefore, when they're in school, you got they are heavily sexualizing this stuff, and they're promoting this stuff to kids who's not old enough to make a name. I mean, to determine anything at a very young age. That's our problem. So the white media and the white press and the LGBT community and all these other folks and these white men who are powerful, they will put money into people like Lil Nas X, the advertisement, to basically advertise this in our community. And we're not telling, be gay. If that's what you want to do, be gay. If you want to, go out and sleep with men, women want to sleep with women, that's fine. But when it is basically affecting children who basically cannot make a decision, now becomes a problem. We talked about this over and over. But that's lead us into, before we go into what the baby did, that's why T.I. is speaking out now. Let's we saw this before. We saw them counsel a lot of black people. Black people are not homophobic. We don't have no problem with black people who are gay. We don't have no problem with gay people in general. We embrace people like Luther Vandross and Little Richie, of course. And basically, they were talented. We basically, looked at their talent. Luther Vandross is one of the, if he was not dead, he would have still been one of the most powerful, talented black men in the music industry. Okay, Little Richie, again, another talented gay man in the industry. So we as black people, we're not homophobic, and to basically supporting those people. So that basically is a situation where the LGBT community, though, see, this is when, see, the Democrats, when they, like I told you, when they get into office, we have to listen to all this all over again. We have to basically feel, black people, they have to think that black people have to feel guilty of not supporting the LGBT community. We can support whoever we want to. Okay. See, nobody tell the Jewish community, oh, you're homophobic if you don't support these people. Nobody tell the Asians that. It's black people who they try to condemn just because we said, hey, y'all can't use the N word. So they try to find ways, the LGBT, the Jewish people, they try to find things that you shouldn't say, or it will basically be bad, business, and nobody will support you. You get counseled, and you'll lose all of your endorsements and stuff like that. So they're trying to build the same bridge. I want to also go into this topic by talking about Kevin Hart. This was taken. This was back in. Was taken, or written rather, between 2009 and 2010. Remember, Kevin Hart stepped down from hosting the Academy Awards after his old homophobic comment surfaced, saying, "I am involved in and want to continue to do so." They went out to a lot of black male artists. The white media has, and the powers to be, they went out to a lot of black men, specifically back in 2000, 2009. Comedian, remember what's his name? The one who did the gay joke. I forget his name. Tracy Morgan. They went after Tracy Morgan. But as it relates to Kevin Hart, remember back in 2009 or 10, Kevin Hart had to step down for basically not doing the Academy Award. Remember, because it was a homophobic comment that was basically made by him, which was very much a long time, even before that had surfaced. And the white LGBT. This is the same time that Obama was in office. When it was like, it was some crazy stuff going on. But it says here, and I quote Insider.com, giving them credit, that between 2009 and 2010, Kevin Hart made insensitive jokes on Twitter in his stand-up special. For example, in one tweet, the comedian said that he will break a doll house over his son's head if it turned out he was gay. And in his 2010 special, Seriously Funny, he reiterated the point that he would act abusively if his son was gay. Now, this is only being comedic, okay? But the white LGBT community, they like to go after the black people who make so-called homophobic gestures against people, when everybody always clown and do crazy stuff against black folks, and there's no censorship at all. It goes on to say that I wouldn't tell that joke today because when I said it, the times weren't as sensitive as they are now. Hart later told Rolling Stones, I think we love to make big deals out of things that aren't necessarily big deals because we can. These things become public spectacles. So why set yourself up for failure? Now, in other words, he's saying, don't basically say nothing that is going to really upset the white powers to be, the ones, the LGBT community who can pull strings in the Hollywood industry or in the music industry. Here we go. When it was announced that Hart was going to be the host of Oscars in 2018, his past jokes resurfaced. After backlash from the public, Hart stepped down as host. I have made the choice to step down from hosting this year's Oscars. This is because I do not want to be a distraction on a night that should be celebrated by so many amazing, talented artists. He wrote in a tweet. I'm sincerely apologize to the LGBT community for my insensitive word from the past. I am evolving and I want to continue to do so. My goal is to bring people together, not to tear them apart. End quote. Okay. And then they go on to say that Paris Hilton and other people also made some anti homophobic jokes as well. Now, keep in mind, the LGBT community, gay community, they always attacking black folks. They have been attacking black people for a very long time, and there's no punishment. Of course, there's no consequences because black folks don't have any consequences when people attack us in the black community. But somehow, this small group of people, the LGBT, the gay people, they can get all of this out there to the white media, and all of a sudden it becomes an issue. Okay, this is propaganda, which lead us to our, which lead us to our. Hold on, I'm sorry, I just got an email here. Yeah, which lead us to our issue regarding why when the Democrats get in office, that black people basically are attacked. We are attacked everywhere when the Democrats are in office, and in the white media, and even in the social frame and society, along with our celebrities. Now, there was a very important thing that Ti said, you know, and I'm going to get into saying that, and then I'll get into the baby here in a minute. But we have seen where the white media has went after a lot of black men. We have seen they went out to, of course, Bill Cosby. They went out to R. Kelly. They went out of Chris Tucker. They went out of Cuba Gooding Jr. They see this society have to go after black men. Okay, that's the reason why I'm very puzzled as to why black men we want to be so a part of the American society, but yet we're not a part of it. Okay, that's just always been like a question I have for the black men when I'm at the barbershop. I said, why black men basically love to be put in this category? You see, the black men who I talk to at the barbershop, is this is the conversation we having. You understand? Everybody attacks us and there's no repercussions. But as soon as you say something about a gay person, a LGBT person, uh, some other, other race, what I'm saying, who really have not built anything like black folks. But as soon as you say something about them, other groups, it's front page news here. You understand? It's front page news. And see, that's our problem because, see, the civil rights generation and the churches have taught us that we should love everybody and that we basically basically there should not be any recourse or any repercussions against anybody who is not only off cold in the black community, but there should excuse me, there should be no repercussions about anybody at our community. You understand? So thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. ScrewTube is messing with our channel here. So you just bear with us. Like, share, and subscribe. Hold on. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do this. Wait. Come on, man. Thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I think that the live feed went off here. Hold on. Thumbs up. Oh, it says not responding. Okay, come on. See, this is what you do. See, when you speak truth to power, this is what happens. Okay. Why is it just saying blank?